everybody, Peppermint here, and welcome back to another episode of DoraKone. Last episode, we decided to enter the, I always want to say Pokemon Go, but we decided to enter the Dragon Connection tournament with Rayen here. We're going to be playing doubles, and then Glenn gave us a coupon and was really nice to us, which was weird. So let's see what happens this episode. We burst out laughing. Glenn practically threw us to the curb, but Rayen got a free coupon out of it, and we were finished anyway, so it all evens out. I should probably head home. Oh, let's exchange addresses so we can hang out later. If you don't mind. We text each other our addresses. It turns out Rayen doesn't live far away at all. Alright, let's win this tournament together. Yeah! Yay! We may be a little bit too enthusiastic for poor Rayen. This is ridiculous. I continue walking until I halt in front of Rayen's house. I reread that last text message again. Rayen says she's not feeling well and can't see me. Are we being ghosted? The whole week has been nothing but excuses and broken promises to hang out, and now she's claiming illness the day before the tournament. Oh, it's already the day before the tournament. My god. I text back, drumming my phone screen a little harder than usual. I know where you live. Why did I reveal my address to you, stalker? Too bad I'm outside your door right now. Your mom is nice in letting me in. Why? Coming up. If mom offers the candy bowl, don't accept it. I bite into the gummy I had just popped into my mouth, tasting nothing but staleness. Too late. Oh, is this her room? That's so cute. Oh, my room used to look just like this before I started sharing it with my husband. I had lots of stuffed animals and anime figures and cute things. Oh. Yeah, me and Rayen, literally the same person. After knocking, I step into Rayen's room. I scan my surroundings, but I don't see her anywhere until my eyes rest on a quivering lump on the bed. There you are. Let's go outside and get some fresh air. Rayen shakes her head, exposing her face and causing her long hair to spill out of her blanket cocoon. Her eyes are red like she's been crying. Aww. I can't go outside. I'm too gay. What? What? You're too gay to go outside? You're never too gay to go outside. If you're gay, you can go outside whenever you want, okay? It doesn't matter how gay you are. Do what you want. You can't use your orientation as an excuse, or I'd never leave the house either. I approach the bed and sit on the edge, but neither of us speaks for some minutes. Finally, I sigh and gaze at the lump. Did I do something wrong? It feels like you're avoiding me. No, it's not your fault. If anything, it's mine. She sniffs and pushes up her glasses. I'm sorry for avoiding you. I got scared. Scared of what? Of losing, of disappointing you. When you asked me to team up for double combat, I was so happy. Really happy. It's always been my dream to have a friend who is into the same hobbies as me. But as the tournament drew near, when I saw how determined you were, I started to feel guilty, like I was dragging you down. I was worried that if we lost because of me, you'd get upset, and then things would be awkward between us. I was excited at the start, but when we kept talking about strategies and planning and envisioning ourselves winning, the pressure got to me. I'm scared you'll hate me after the tournament. She sniffs, her lower lip quivering as she tries not to cry again. I lean in and pat what I assume is her leg under the blanket. I'm sorry that I made you feel this way. I had no idea. It's okay. I should have told you earlier, but I didn't want to seem like a wet blanket. I look at her bundled up, and we both let out a weak chuckle. Is winning that important to you? Well, it would be nice, or being with you is more important. I don't even need to save at this decision because obviously being with you is more important. I may get a little enthusiastic when it comes to tournaments and stuff, but I'm just naturally like that. I always look forward to my field hockey games, even if we lose most of the time. But I still have a lot of fun with my teammates, and I like being with you too. That's what's important to me. Me? I teamed up with you not only for your DraCo knowledge, but also so that we could experience something together. It'll be our first DraCo tournament. How exciting is that? Whether we win or lose, I'll still be happy because I'll be with you. I don't believe that. She picks at the lint on her blanket, her eyes growing dull. Why not? Bryn and Honori would have been better choices. You'd be more likely to win if you picked either of them. Poor Rayen, she has such low self-esteem. True, but they're not Rayen. Rayen, who cares about dragons, knows the lore inside and out, and despite being shy, reaches out to help others. You're not competitive, and that's okay. I wouldn't trade my partner for the world. We're a team, strengths and weaknesses and all. Rayen remains silent, mulling over what I said. Finally, she opens her eyes, the corners glistening with tears. Really? You mean that? Of course. The blanket falls around Rayen, although she keeps it close to her torso. Thank you for your honesty. If you don't mind, is it okay if... Oh god, what's happening? We're gonna make out. If? If I... hug you? This is so wholesome. She trembles, immediately regretting what sounds like an outrageous request from her. You don't have to. I mean, I haven't showered, and I probably smell, but I lean in and practically cling to Rayen, embracing her tightly. I pull her toward me and rock gently side to side. I love the, softcore porno music playing in the background. Completely inappropriate for what's actually happening. Rayen doesn't respond at first, but then slowly wraps her arms around me, resting her hands on my back. I feel her fingers dig into my shirt as her face burrows into my shoulder. Her silky hair caresses my cheek, and I nuzzle my forehead against her head. You're so nice to hug. Think so? You also smell nice. It's a little overpowering, but nice. You're too honest sometimes. She pulls away, clasping her hands together as if in prayer. But that's what I like about you. I'll go shower now. I really need it. Not a bad idea. And when I'm done, we can prepare for the tournament. Make yourself at home. I flop onto the bed, lying on my back. Don't mind if I do. Just don't eat any more expired candy. I think of the hard gummy I swallowed, which still feels like a rock in my stomach. I won't. Wow, 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 I can't believe it! I'm competing in a real gaming tournament! So it's already the tournament, okay. This is going by really fast. Alright, so actually it's pretty small, with a simple platform and sheet set in front of the fountain with a giant projector hanging from a frame overhead. There's a table next to it full of laptops and packages where I assume the prizes are stored. There are tents lined up in neat rows, similar to a food market, but instead of local produce, they're full of tables for players and spectators, along with some refreshments. Still, watching the event hosts running around in authentic DraCo t-shirts, directing participants into lines, it's so cool. I'm lucky enough that there's a tournament being held in our humble city at all. I turn eagerly to my partner. Rayen looks around nervously, keeping her arms close to her chest. Her voice is low, and I have to lean in to hear her. There's so many people here. Don't worry, everything should run nice and orderly, and I'll stay by your side the whole time. She gives a little nod, relieved. Thank you. Let's do our best together. She stammers, but I can sense the determination behind her voice. I grin widely. Let's do our best. Participants for the double combat tournament this way, please. Confirm your team registrations here. Oh, right, we should do that. We line up. Thankfully, the queue moves quickly. Once we reach the table, we display our phones with our DraCo profiles showing, along with our ID cards. The volunteer nods and marks us as present, then hands us a pair of simple cards with a number 17, jotted under the label Double Combat Participants. All done, your phone is your real ID, but this might come in handy. Rayen stares at the little card in her hand. Wow, this feels so official. Doesn't it? We turn to leave, but I hear the volunteer frantically call for me. I'm terribly sorry, I missed one field. What's your team name? I look for Rayen, but she's already left the line. Mind blank, I utter the first word that pops into my head. The volunteer pauses, then shrugs before typing it into a laptop. Okay, now you're all done. Thank you. Wait, what is it? I want to know what our team name is. I hastily rejoin Rayen. The plaza is crowded, but not chaotically so. We weave our way to the front, where the host is currently doing a last-minute check of the mic system. Yo, there they are! Brand emerges from the crowd, waving. Still taking on double combat? Yes, we're giving it our best shot. We're as ready as we'll ever be. That's great. Have fun and stuff. That's what tournaments are all about. She really doesn't think we'll get far. Bryn, where did you go? I said, there they are. So rude, ditching me. Hanori manages to make her way through the crowd, looking winded. Oh, are they like BFFs now? Did you two arrive here together? No! We bumped into each other while looking for you two. Hanori straightens her dress and gives a little cough. Anyway, I thought it'd only be courteous to wish you two the best of luck. So, break a leg. You can count on me. Thank you, and good luck in the singles tournament. You know it, right, Hanori? Something up? The registration is over there. Oh, I just thought it'd be better if I was simply an observer this time. Wait, you're not participating? It'd be unfair if I crushed everyone in their first city tournament, that's all. I bet her account got deleted because she's a filthy cheater. The high-pitched sound of feedback screeches from the speakers, and we turn our attention to the front. Rayen and I weave a little closer to listen in, separating from the others. Trainers, welcome to the first local Dragon Connection tournament. The crowd roars. As soon as everyone is quiet, the host goes over the rules and instructions. When the announcement is over, another host jumps onto the platform, and a giant double-sided bracket appears on the projected screen behind him. All in all, there are 24 teams participating in the doubles tournament. That means we have to win 4 times. 4 battles, that is, if we don't lose. Let's try to win at least our first one. Of course, I want to win at least once. It'd be ashamed to be eliminated right at the start. I want to know what it's like to be on a winning team. The announcer lists numbers and team names, directing them to different tables. I eagerly wait for our number to be called. Number 17, Team DoraKone. I hear a few snickers. Dulce. That was us, wasn't it? You got me. I thought partners talked about things like this. I picked good names. At least she didn't name us like Team Doki Doki or something. The two of us head to our designated table and wait for our opposing team. On the table there are emergency battery packs and cables for the more forgetful trainers or those with poor battery life. We sit and listen to the instructions. Once everyone is present and ready, we'll begin. Rayen's legs are bouncing as she tries to remain calm, her phone shaking in her hand. She takes a few deep breaths. I lean in, placing a hand on her knee. She looks at me in surprise. We'll do fine. I'm worried. What if my fingers shake so much I hit the wrong attack? Or worse, send out the wrong dragon? Then we'll improvise. No one will know, and I'll play it off like it was a brilliant strategy. Partners cover for each other. Besides, we're here to have fun. If we lose, that's okay. I promise I won't be upset or blame you. We're a team. Now let's pump ourselves up. I slap my cheeks, letting the sting invigorate me and steal my resolve. Rayen stares in awe. Does that actually work? It does. Try it. Her hands hover by her cheeks timidly. After a moment, she gives them a tiny pat. I shake my head in disapproval and reach over. I place my hands over hers and apply pressure until her cheeks are smushed together. Is it working? Feel pumped? I just feel silly. Her mouth is already scrunched into a pout, but somehow she pouts more and I burst out laughing. Our antics are interrupted by a volunteer who gently reminds us to get our phones ready. I hastily let go, both of us blushing in embarrassment. The opposing team approaches and joins us at the table. Once we're settled, the volunteer guides us through the custom menu options for the tournament. It's similar to challenging a new territory, but with twice the dragons, and an extra swipe to alternate between targets. We get to try a few mock battles with dummy dragons first, to get used to the additional features. Once the tutorial is over, the volunteer asks us to select double combat mode and wait for the announcement. Is everyone ready? Start. And the tournament officially begins. We somehow emerge victorious from our first battle, and Rayen sighs in relief. She quietly apologizes to her dragons and heals them up before the next round. Each battle is intense. Rayen flubs once when trying to dodge with her shaky swipes, but I manage to cover for her by taking down the attacking opponent. Still, I see a little confidence spark in her, and by the fourth round, she's no longer visibly panicking. However, my heart sinks as I see our dragons slowly being overpowered by the opposing team. I manage to take down one dragon just as my HP bar reaches 0, and my dragon vanishes into a ball of light as well. The game still allows me to watch the battle until the end, though. Unfortunately, that leaves Rayen's water dragon up against an earth dragon, her elemental weakness, alone. You can do it, Rayen. You don't need us. You're a strong, independent woman. She hastily scans her screen, then, after a pause, inputs a weak attack, a single beam of ice. The remaining earth dragon's HP turns red and vanishes in a flash. I gawk at the screen in disbelief. Is this true? Rayen looks at me and holds her phone up, which displays the "You win" text. We won! Rayen nearly drops her phone as she claps her hands to her mouth. She gasps loudly. We won! Wow! Her legs sag a little and she places an elbow on the table for support. Worried, I rush to her side. I mean, if I just won $50,000, I'd probably pass out. No, don't faint yet. Oh my god. That expression is terrifying. Ma'am, are you alright? Could we have a little recovery time, please? She's uneasy around crowds. I understand. We'll direct everyone to the stage and ask the host to thank our sponsors. He hands me a water bottle with the DraCo logo glued around it, and I thank him graciously. Grateful for the added space, Rayen remains at the table, taking deep breaths. Once she's calm, I give her a warm smile. You did great, Rayen. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. I'm sorry for my reaction. I didn't think we'd ever get this far, let alone win. Oh gosh, we won. That last battle was brutal. How did you even know to use that ice attack? I figured it wouldn't do any damage to an earth dragon since it's still a water elemental. Oh, see, if you read the lore of Ishtera, the dragon the trainer was using is susceptible to cold temperatures. So I thought... I didn't think it'd work, and I felt bad testing it out. The poor dragons. But it was the only chance to win. I laugh, remembering the pause she took before activating the attack. You're too sweet. I'm sure the trainer will comfort the dragon with potions, and it'll be fine soon. That's good. I reach over and hold her hand, rubbing my thumb over a knuckle, hoping it'll help her calm down. Feel better? Yes, the water helped, and I don't feel faint anymore. I let go. She stands up slowly, and I keep an arm around her back. Thank you. I was just overwhelmed. Not only did we win the tournament, I won it with you. It means so much to me that we won together because, she gonna confess her undying love? She presses her pointer fingers together, unable to finish her sentence. However, her demure stance and flushed cheeks give me a hint, and I can feel my face heat up in response. She really is the sweetest person. I nod encouragingly. I feel the same. Rayen's eyes widen in surprise. Really? You like someone like me? Of course I do. You're caring, compassionate, adorable, and fun to be with. Oh! Oh my god, that's so adorable. Honest? Honest. I lean in, then pause, making sure she knows what my intentions are. Her eyes slowly close, and I tilt my head to give her a gentle kiss on the lips. When I pull away, Rayen looks awestruck and wobbles slightly. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. No, I'm fine. Completely fine. Will you be able to come up to the stage at this time? Yes, I'm good now. Sorry. I take Rayen's hand and guide her to the stage. We slowly ascend the stairs, letting her get accustomed to the view of the rising crowd across the stage. The host is visibly relieved and waves us over with a wide smile, though I can tell the delay must have been taxing on her. Congratulations! Here's your trophy, along with these lovely figurines and a check for 1,000,000 pesos. A volunteer warmly hands me the trophy. It's a regular gold cup, save for the sleeping dragon sculpted around the base, which is a cute touch. Rayen tries to suppress a squeal when the figurines are passed to her, and takes them with trembling hands. They're so adorable! She turns to me and I offer her the trophy to hold. She shakes her head and positions herself behind me, hiding from the crowd. I smile and hold up the trophy in her stead, soaking in the cheers and applause. I can feel her shoulder brush against my back and I grin, proud of the accomplishment we reached together. I hope one day we can do this again, standing side by side, when she's ready, of course. And that's how my sweet summer adventure came to an end. The end. Won the tournament. Rayen romance. Oh, that's my reaction to that to that ending. Just a squeal. That was so cute and just wholesome. I mean, I think everybody needs to play a game every once in a while that's just like a feel-good game. It doesn't really have any serious drama. It's just really cute, you know? Just makes you feel better. So that was Rayen's route. It looks like there's probably multiple different ways that could have gone because I think there are 12 endings, but I'm probably only going to get 3 endings, one for each character. This is a free game, so if you want to see the other endings, you can of course go play it yourself for free. And I mean, why wouldn't you? It's an adorable game. So, I don't know who will go for next. Maybe Bryn? Um, I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time for a new character. So have a great day!